test is tomorrow. Oh, crud. These have the answers. Let me change it to one that doesn't have all the answers. No, because you need to, we need to work through it. And I'm going from the back. I know. Give me a second. Yeah. So we're going to start at number 41. This is because you started from the front yesterday, and I just want to make sure that we have covered all of them. So number 41. Okay, it says, and yes, this one's on your test. It is the same exact question. Everybody should get this one right because we saw it on a worksheet. We've seen it on the study guide, and we will see the same problem on the test tomorrow. A piece of wood was cut into this wedge shape. If you look at the wood by your fireplace, they kind of look like this. Okay, similar to that. It says name the planes represented. So we must name some planes first. Half the time, people forget this part and get points off on the test. Name the planes represented by the right and the left. So y'all, I'm going to say this is the right plane. Does everybody see that that's kind of on the right side? So how would I name that plane? BFE. Plane BFE. And then the left side, I'm going to go with, let me do this one. I'm going to say it's this one back here is on the left side. Okay? I'm going to call that one ABD. Is everybody good with that? The kind of, let me do it this way. From A to B to D back there, I'm saying that's the, okay. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm calling it. Plane ABD.
Yeah. That's the left one?
Or ABF, whichever one. That to me is the left one. I don't care if you call this one the left one in the front. It doesn't matter to me which one you pick. Okay?
I thought that'd be the front.
Yeah, that's fine. You can pick the front one. I just picked the one in the back and the one on the right. You could pick this is the left and that is the right. It
So
works.
C is front, A, B is back.
A, B, and F or A, B, and D are that back plane.
Mm-hmm.
A, D, E or A, C, E or whatever. That's the front plane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care which one you call this one to me is definitely on the right though. The red one. And then one of those is the left. Just name one of them. So that's half my points. I named 2 planes. Now, why are they not the same plane? You're going to say, if they were the same plane, I'm saying it's this back one. Back here, way back there, this plane in the back. To me, that's on the left. So I've got the red one and I've got that one back there. If those were the same plane, then what would this object be? Would it be 3-dimensional? No, it would be flat. It wouldn't be a piece. That's all they're looking for. It would not be a piece of wood. It would be a flat object. Okay? Because having the 3 pieces, the 3 planes, that's what makes it 3-dimensional. Okay? So you would just name 2 of the planes. That's all I'm looking for. One on the right, one of those others. I don't care which one. And then you would say, because it would be flat. Yes.
And you said it's going to be the same one?
Same exact. I mean, I don't think that the letters are changed, so just watch your letters, But the answer is the same. It's asking the same thing. Why aren't these the same?
BFD? BFD, memorize.
That one's easy to remember. Yeah. Okay, number 40. It says, find the measures, and these are both on there. Find the measures of angle PMN and NMR, if MN bisects, That's a whole lot of letters. So do you know what I would do? I would draw a picture. So over here I've got some room, and I'm going to draw PMN, or actually, what is the ray that goes through this angle? MN. So that's what I'm going to draw first. I'm going to call that MN. Is everybody okay with that? Now, I've got angle PMN, and then what's my other one? What's the other letter? R. Okay, so we draw our picture. Again, I start with where my ray bisects. I draw an angle, and that ray is MN. What are the other 2 letters? P and R. Okay, so that's all. You draw your picture. Probably the same kind of picture tomorrow. You just change your numbers. and it tells me PMR is 136. Well, what is PMR? It is the whole thing, okay? So the whole angle is 136 degrees, all right?
That's it.
And, oh, that's all it wants. Oh, no, it says find the measures of these two angles. What are those? Yeah, very good. We're just going to split it into two parts, so divide it by 2. What's 136 divided by 2?
No, 6.
I ain't got my calculator out, it's my bad.
Get my calculator out. 68, 68, I think that sounds right. 68. 68 and 68. So I'm just looking for that picture. So your picture tomorrow, it's going to be the same, except I might change the numbers, right? So the numbers could be changed. It could say that this angle is 140. If this whole angle is 140, how much are each of the angles? 70.
Oh.
Okay?
Can you write like black or blue?
Yeah, sure can.
So really, you don't have to.
You have to draw the picture. Yeah, because it says right here, draw a sketch. And y'all, that is your explanation. Okay, boys over there? Yeah, but so just draw a picture. It's just going to be an angle with a ray in it. And all you have to do is just write the letters. Okay?
That's a question. That one gonna be on the test?
Yes, I'm going over the ones that are on the test. Okay, now let me go through and see. I have a note. Let me see if that one's on there. I don't know yet. I have a note written on here. Boys, shh, y'all keep talking this whole time. It's not good. It's not a good thing. I'm looking for, why does that say number 25? I don't have 25 questions. Okay. I don't think that number 39 is on there. I don't see it on there. Okay. I'm going backwards. Boys. Shh. Or I'm going to quit. All right. Next up, I'm going to go to number 38. Okay, because I do not think 39 is on there, but I am going to come back and go over some just in case. All right. Oh, this is a fantastic one. A real life example of two planes and where they intersect. This one was also on a worksheet, maybe a quiz, I'm not sure. What are two planes and where they intersect? Look in this classroom. Oh, very good. What would you call them? The wall and the ceiling. And where do they intersect? Up there at that like crown molding or whatever, right? In the corner. Yeah, the wall and the ceiling, and they intersect at I would call it the crown molding or the corner of the room or whatever. More than just the corner, but do we kind of get that? You could even talk about some streets, maybe even. Okay? And where they intersect. Does everybody understand this one? Everybody should have the exact same answer tomorrow, I'm sure. Okay, going on. The next one I have circled, and then I'm going to go back and make sure, is 35. All right. It says, draw a net figure and label the dimensions. That's been a while. What in the world is a net figure? Yeah, it's like pretend this was a box of cereal and let's unfold it. Okay? So, I will put the back. What else? We have a back, and what else? A side. The side's a little bit not quite as wide. And what else do we have? A front. And then what else? I ran out of the room, so I'll put my other side over here. I'm still missing something. Does everybody see that? My box has a back and a front and two sides. It has a what? It has a top and a bottom. Okay? So I'm going to flip out the top and the bottom. I'm just going to put them both right here. If yours isn't the same, that's fine. You should have front side, back side, top and bottom. Yes? Okay. You just want to make sure your top and bottom are on the big parts because, it needs to cover up the whole thing. Now, what are some of the dimensions? Like the long pieces are how much? 9. So I would just go in here and let's write 9 for some of the long pieces. Okay, you don't have to write it on every one of them. Now, what about this one? It's 7 inches. So on some of these pieces, that's 7, that is 7, and that is 7. And just put it on a few. This is labeling. And what are the other pieces? 5. So I'm thinking these are 5 and these small parts are 5. How does that look? I've labeled a few parts
Absolutely.
and I drew my net figure. Does anybody not understand that? It's going to be the same drawing tomorrow. I'm sure of it. Okay? I need to probably just.
You know how many questions it is?
It's 24.
It's not 40.
It's not 40 something. Okay?
This is not gonna be here. I'm gonna go to
All right. Let's see what else. Everybody good with this?
So 36.
Oh, that's B.
Zero.
Huh?
So 36 total.
Why am I not seeing? Oh, here we go. I've got a real life example. Hold on, I'm trying to go through. I've got them mixed. So it's hard. I don't think so. I'm going to go through. We'll go through at the end and make sure. All right, you said 36. Let me see if I see that one though.
I'm not doing 36.
We got this in the next one.
It looks like 34. I'm going to go back through and make sure, y'all. Okay, 34 looks like it's on here.
I mean, it's fine if you don't.
Well, I need to go back and make sure I've covered all of them that are on there.
Hey, you have your fancy
I
shoes.
talked to him.
Okay, this one, this is what we did yesterday, I think. Okay, we're finding the area, but this is not a normal figure, right? So I'm going to have to do this in pieces. So how do I find the area, I will write in black in just a second, of that little figure?
2 times 2.
2 times 2 is what? 4 square feet. So this little area is 4. Is everybody good with that one? I also need to find the area of my big square, right? So this is not 10. How much is this?
8.
It's 8. Does everybody agree with that? Do we know how we got 8?
2 minus 10.
Yeah. If the whole thing was 10, then we needed to subtract that. So what's 8 times 8?
It is 64.
So what's the total square feet?
So 8, it's so 64 squared
Plus 4
squared.
square feet, and how much is that? You don't square. Yeah, it's just 64.
Squared.
Yeah, 68 square feet. Okay? 68 feet squared. Are we good with that? Yeah? Okay. Do you have a question? Oh. All right. Can I erase? Yes, and remember I am videoing. Alright. So, let's see what else we've got. Next up, I think that's all from that one for now. Let's go to number 33. Yeah, I did see one like this on there. Number 33, and we did these yesterday as well, right? 33, it says find the circumference. Does anybody remember the circumference formula?
It's
2 pi r
Oh, no,
or pi times the diameter. What did they give me?
the radius.
The radius. Okay, y'all, I don't mind writing these on the board, the little formulas tomorrow. Okay, I don't mind writing them. But you're going to have to know which one to use. Okay? I'm sure it's the same. I'm sure you'll use 2 pi r. So, I would plug them in, and it says in terms of pi. What does that mean? Leave the pi there. Leave it alone. It will tell you when to plug in 3.14. So it's going to say C equals 2 times 39 pi. Does everybody understand where I got that? That's 2 times r. Right here. 2 times r. What is 2 times 39?
78.
What is it?
78.
78? 78 pi. It said in terms of pi, and notice I left my pi. All right. Are we good with that? Okay, I'm going to move it. I think we've got 32 on there. 32 says find the perimeter of the rectangle. How do you find the perimeter? You add up all the sides. So if you need to write the other 2 sides, and can somebody add all that up for me?
130 plus 190.
190. It's 190 feet. Again, you just add up on your calculator. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay? Are we good with that one?
Just and.
So far, how's the test?
It's
It's not hard when you're,
when you're doing it for us, it works.
Yes, Haley?
When do you put feet squared?
On area. But you'll see it, which this one's not, this one doesn't have the answers, but the other one for area, if you looked at the answer choices, it had square feet on there. So, but it's when you multiply, when you're multiplying, that's why it's square feet. Okay, it looks like 31 is not on there, and we have 30. The complement of an angle is 53. So stop right there. What does complement mean? Complementary, 90. Supplementary is 180. Complementary is 90. So if one of my angles is 53, what's the other angle? If they're complementary, that's what that means. What's the complement? So you just subtract 90 minus 53 because of the word complement right here. That means a 90-degree angle. So we're taking 90 minus 53. And what did you say it is? 37. Okay? So that's all that one is. What is the measure? 37 degrees. Are we good with that one? I feel like we're flying through this, y'all.
We got it.
is that number 2?
Cool.
No, that's number 30. Sorry, I moved my paper over. Yeah, I'm just, huh?
Did you forget about the circle thing?
Look, I can't get that to work right now. Let me try it again in a minute. Some student was in here yesterday and messed that all up. I'm just kidding, Gracie. Okay. We couldn't get it to work yesterday. Okay.
Oh, we kept on trying and it wouldn't.
I know. I don't know what happened. Okay, two angles whose sides are opposite rays. Number 29 is on there. Same exact question. Just memorize it. So, two angles whose sides are opposite rays are called blank. Okay? So that means, let's draw it. If I have two angles and they're going like this, their sides go opposite ways. What do we call these two kinds of angles? Vertical angles. It's the same exact question tomorrow.
No. We gotta remember these words.
Vertical, yeah. You gotta remember it.
Oh.
Okay,
Besides testing.
what are you telling Ashton to do?
Nothing.
Okay, two coplanar angles with a common side and a common vertex, they're next to each other. What does that mean if they're next to each other?
The next to each other?
They have a common side. Yeah, adjacent. Okay, that's that word, adjacent. Adjacent. I know they've got a bunch of big words in here, but it's basically two angles who share a side. They're next to each other. They are adjacent angles.
Shut up, reason.
Vertical and adjacent.
None.
Let me see.
What?
Oh.
That word.
How did it
I
not
don't
work
know.
yesterday?
I don't know, but I've turned it off and back on since then, so maybe I don't know. It worked. Okay, 28 is on there, and yes, you must know this. Okay? Supplementary angles add to
180.
complementary angles add to
90.
90. Okay? Supplementary is 180. Complementary is 90.
Are you gonna take those little things down?
Take what?
Oh my god.
Hey, you're
stupid.
you're stupid. Probably not.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Hey, Mrs. Betsy.
Our
would you ever
class,
say that?
our
She would take
class.
them. We got room to do so. Nobody else.
Oh my gosh. Y'all calm down. Y'all are being dramatic.
No, it's like every single time I have a test, if I point out something that can help all of us.
Yeah, so that's kind of low ball, and I heard you
Okay, moving along. Let's look at 20. Wait, what have I done? Have I gone backwards? I went backwards. Okay, let's look at 25. Okay, again.
I don't want to do 27. Do.
Okay, well, I don't know. Like, I'm going to go back through and make sure that I have one for each of these, okay? So 25, it says complete the statement. And I don't know why some of y'all missed this on the, I don't know if it's a quiz or a worksheet, but a lot of y'all missed this. And it's saying that angle GDF is 54. That is this angle right here from G to D to F is 54. I know you can't see red. Now, then it says, what is the measure of E to D to F? This angle. Well, it has one It is, and you were going to write 54. A lot of y'all missed that. I guess you just weren't like understanding what it was asking. If this angle is 54, y'all, what is this one? 54. Okay, if it asks about these two angles, those would be the same. Those would be the same. Do y'all see why? Because the marks
So
are.
we already have the answer.
Yeah, the answer is literally right there.
Literally.
Yeah. Okay? Can I erase that one?
You can. Please skip number 24.
Ooh, I don't think I did.
Please.
No, 24 is on there. I can't.
Numbers.
Okay,
Numbers.
it says, oh, we can get it good enough. If y'all can't see a number, come ask me tomorrow. What's this number? Okay, and I'll tell you. F, B, G, and A, B, C. What are the measures? And then classify them. So, if I have F to B to G, I'm going to go from here to here to this way. Okay, do y'all, first you must decide, do y'all want to use the inside numbers or the outside numbers?
The
I was gonna
inside.
put where the.
The inside, huh?
Never mind.
Yeah. It doesn't matter which ones you use, just pick. So what's this inside number right here? 90. Okay, so I've got 90. And what's this inside number? It's between what number?
55.
Okay, inside, if it's between 50 and 60, what number is between? It's 55.
54.
So, what is 90 minus 55?
Wait, where?
Okay. They wanted to use the inside numbers. It doesn't matter. You can use the inside or the outside numbers. Okay, they said inside. So I said, okay. So 90, this angle is right here at 90, and this angle is right here at, it's between 50 and 60, 55. So what's 90 minus 55?
ABC.
Is it 35? So that's going to be that one. It's 35 degrees. Is it a cube, obtuse, straight, or right? A cube. It's smaller than 90. It's a cube. It's a cute little angle. Okay.
Please laugh.
Alright, so ABC now. Look at ABC. A to B, oops, wrong thing. From A to B to C is this flat, straight line. Okay? So what is the measure of that one? 180 degrees.
And it's straight.
And it's a straight angle. So you are going to write that. Please don't forget to write that because it asked about it, right?
Do we have to write this on every single angle?
On these two problems. I mean, on this one problem, but it was the two answers. Sorry, I know I'm talking loud. I'm just trying to make sure that the computer can hear me because that's where the recording is. Okay, questions on this one? This one wasn't bad, was it?
It was just
You just subtract and say what kind of angle it is.
other than the fact that the numbers are words.
Okay, you can ask me if you can't see a number. Come ask me. Is this number?
Yeah.
And I can say yes or no. All right. Next up. Are y'all cold? It's kind of cold out here.
Very.
Oh, are we really? We're cold? No.
It's chilly.
Yeah. You're always cold.
I never said
I am too. Number 23 is circled. All right, number 23. This one's not bad. Label, y'all, as we read it. So it says EF is 6. So from E to F
23?
is 6. Yeah, we're just go to your next page. Boys, up here. Okay, EG is 21. That's what? The
All
whole
of it.
thing is 21.
Yeah.
Number 23.
Did I skip a lot?
No, she's just
No, I'm just
confusing
mentally
herself.
dumb.
Okay, so how would you find FG? Subtract. What is 21 minus 6? 15. What happened?
It said 15 and 5 minutes later,
Oh.
15.
Okay, so we get 15. Everybody's good with 23?
We are.
Okay. Oh no, hold on.
That's what she gets.
Thank God, no more.
Let me make sure I'm still recording. This is awkward though.
Dad, you get 15.
She said this.
It's still recording.
Cover your camera.
Well, then I can't see it.
I have so much money. Dude, we do work.
There we go. Hold on.
Work is just like.
I need to go back and watch your videos. Like put a 0.5 on it. Okay, so when you go on YouTube, you can remix it.
Yo, my geometry midterm from last year, the midterm review, it has like over 600 and something views.
600 something questions.
Oh, that's the one that kept changing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one that Remington went and unliked or whatever, or he like thumbs down or. That's what he said he was gonna do. Okay, it's laggy, but it's good now. Okay, let's keep going. The next one I have is 20. I know y'all didn't like this one yesterday.
Which one? So we're not doing 2020.
Not yet. I'm gonna go back through in a minute though and make sure. Let me make sure it's still videoing. It is 9:20. Okay, so we're doing great. All right, number 20. Gnome walks home from school. All right, y'all need to draw.
Oh.
Oh, I can see it.
We did this one yesterday with class.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do it again. Okay, Gnome walks home from school. Now I'm gonna draw like a little coordinate grid, y'all. Okay, he walks 8 blocks north. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6 blocks east. So when he walks home from school, he goes up this way 8 blocks, over this way 6 blocks. Okay? Then they say, hey, what if they walked this way? How much shorter would it be? Well, first of all, what distance did he walk already? 8 and 6 is how much? How many blocks is that? 14. So far, he has walked 14 blocks. Now, I'm going to find this one and see how much shorter it is. How do you find the distance? The distance formula, right? What is the distance formula?
X minus X
Yeah.
squared.
The square root, you subtract your x's,
My guess is it's 8 blocks walking like
and you subtract your y's. But don't forget to square them and square root all that. So, I need my ordered pairs. What's this ordered pair at the origin?
30, like what?
0. And what's this ordered pair? Over 6 and up 8. Do we get that? Now we subtract our x's. Let's subtract our x's. It should kind of be obvious now.
equals A.
6 minus 0 is 6. Let's subtract our y's. 8 minus 0 is 8. Now, real quick, does anybody not understand where I got those numbers from? From my ordered pairs.
Please say
I'm just gonna say no.
no.
You don't understand? Okay, thank you, Ashton, for making Carden miserable. So, we have 6 minus 0 is 6. Your ordered pair, your y, 8 minus 0 is 8. So, y'all, what is 6 squared?
36.
36, and what's 8 squared? What's 36 plus 64?
100.
Oh,
10.
I got it.
100, and then you do the thingy
90,
thing.
wait, no, 100.
100. And Remington, what's the square root of 100?
1,000.
Square root.
10.
10.
10. Okay. So, how much shorter? If this one's 10 and that one was 14, how much shorter is it? It's 4 blocks shorter.
How'd you go from
You
green to
explained that a
blue?
lot faster to me yesterday.
Huh?
You explained that to me a lot faster yesterday.
I mean, I did it the same way, but
Yeah, no, you explained it.
it's just all the extra commentary and writing
Mrs.
the
Spike, Mrs. Spike, Mrs. Spike.
where.
Green.
I'm just gonna leave that to drive y'all crazy.
No.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Wow, bro.
Man, right?
You literally hate us. I swear on everything you hate us.
Oh, I love y'all.
So much
Number 19.
That'll do it.
Number 19. I'm going to give a little paper here. Find the distance. Look, I know y'all can't see all of it, but on number 19, I've got your 2 ordered pairs right here. How do you find the distance between them?
The same thing.
The same way I just did it. Yes, we're going to find the distance. We subtract our x's. And we subtract our y's. Okay? So, what are my x's if I subtract them? Okay, what's 8? 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, don't forget we got a square. Same way. 2 minus 8. Negative 6. Don't forget, what happens when we square a negative?
It turns into a positive.
Positive every time. If it didn't, Tanner, it's wrong. Right? Okay, now what is 5 squared?
We're calling it
25.
What is negative 6 squared?
36.
And what's 25 plus 36?
11.
66.
Oh, it's right there. 61.
61. 61. The square root is 61. I think that's an answer choice, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh.
So you would use your distance.
How did you
ruler.
get 11? How did you get 11?
I got 11.
I did get 11.
Who got 11 for you to say A?
I got 11.
Somebody gave me 11.
Big.
Somebody gave me 11.
This is not an answer choice. It's 7.8. It's B.
Oh, what?
How?
Oh, you have to do the.
Y'all, the square root of 61 is not an answer choice.
Look,
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That is
61.
not the square root of 61.
That's just 61.
Y'all, that is not the square root of 61. Put the square root of 61 in your calculator.
You told me
Right
61
now.
yesterday.
Square root of 61.
You told me
I
61.
said square root, but then I asked if that was an answer choice, and you said yes. I didn't look. That's not an answer choice. Okay.
11.
Alright, what is the square root of 61? Somebody.
7.8.
That is an answer choice.
You told me 11.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you what y'all are
Julian
lying.
told us all 11.
No, I did not say 11. I did not get
Okay.
that question.
Do we understand that one now, though? Yes.
Okay. It was Arden.
It wasn't me. I don't even have work on my paper to get.
Let's keep going.
11.
Number 18. Oh my gosh. How do you find on number 18? They're not asking for, yep, they are asking for the midpoint. How do you find the midpoint?
You divide by 2.
Well, you add them. It's like an average. Shh, y'all, if you're talking, y'all stop. Okay, we're going to have to go back to like 5th grade. Cover your mouth.
That's like kindergarten.
5th grade in algebra, though, or in geometry. Okay. So to find a midpoint, it's basically taking an average. You add them up. It says better. Divide by 2. So 6 plus 2. Does everybody understand where I'm getting the 6 and the 2 from?
Yes.
We're going to
The six
take
right
our
there.
x values, add them together,
And divide by 2.
and divide by 2. What is 6 plus 2?
8 and
4.
12.
And 8 divided by 2
Oh, we haven't
is
done that one yet. My bad.
4. Now, let's add the y values. What are the y values? 4 and 8. So we add those and divide by 2. And what's 12 divided by 2?
6.
That is a midpoint. Okay? You just find the average of the x's and the y's. Add your x's, divide by 2. Add your y's, divide by 2.
Because she hates me.
Questions on that?
It's 180 all the
Yes.
time.
Yes. Thought we had a real question. Anybody else? Huh? That one is number. That was 18. It was number 18. Okay. Let's keep going. We gotta get through this.
What was the answer? D? 4, 6.
Yes, D. Number 16.
Praise the Lord. Amen.
A linear pair. What does that mean?
A straight line.
It's a straight line, so a straight line adds to
180.
180. A linear pair adds to 180. So if I take these two angles, they would add to 180. What are the two angles they tell me?
X minus 15.
X minus
plus
15.
77.
Oh, I know this one.
And x plus 77, and they add to 180. Now, we combine like terms. Y'all be quiet.
2x.
X plus x, and some of y'all are getting mixed up. Like, you do exactly what it says when they're on the same side. So, what is 1x plus another x? 2x. Done with those.
Plus 6.
Now,
2.
hold on. We are on 16. 77 and a negative 15. or negative 15 plus 77, whatever you want to think. Make sure you do exactly what it says. And what did you get? 62. Then how do you solve?
minus 62.
Subtract 62.
118.
70 tries.
118. 118.
2x equals 118. Then what? Divide by 2.
It's 59.
And x is 59.
Then you have to plug
Plug
it
it
in.
in, girly.
Okay, so we're not done. That's right. It didn't say solve for x. Look at your answer choices. None of those say x equals like mine does. So I can tell, okay, let me go back and see what it says. Find the measure of each angle. So instead of writing x minus 15, I write 59 minus 15. What is that?
44.
It is
44. Okay, and then for the other angle, 59 plus 77
It's
is,
136.
so your answer was B.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, now let's keep going. Moving to the next page, we're on number 14. Number 14.
No, that's the just dance.
All right, name an angle supplementary. First of all, what's supplementary?
Oh man, wait, what number was that?
14.
180 equals 180.
Supplementary equals 180.
So it says name an angle supplementary to angle COD. I'm just going to color this angle right here in. Now, there are only two things that would make a straight line. I'll do this one in purple.
It's not
And let's
COD.
see. Y'all listen, huh? This is angle COD. This one right here would make a straight line with it, but is EOD an answer choice?
It is not.
It's not. So let's try the other angle. What other one, this one right here, would make it a straight line? What angle is this one?
B.
AOC. Or they actually called it what? COA. That's what it's asking for.
Which one?
They give you a piece of the straight angle. You have to find the rest of the straight angle.
Oh, I was trying to find the opposite.
No, that's vertical. It's saying supplementary. That means what one is going to be 180 or a straight
Who would I
line.
put it to? Shut up.
Okay?
I trust you.
And it'll be like that tomorrow. Shh, y'all quit so we can get done with this. Because here's the deal. If there's something on here that I haven't gone over, I don't want y'all mad. Okay. Number 13. EOF is 26. So write that. EOF is 26. FOG is 38. So write that where FOG is. What is the measure of EOG? How would you find the whole thing?
Subtract. You'd add.
You would add them.
To get the EOG, to get all of it.
So
Oh, yeah, I added.
EOF and FOG, the whole thing, you add them, and what is it? 64. Answer A. Answer choice A. Okay, next page. It looks like we're going to number 10. But then, y'all, I'm still going to go through this. All right, number 10, it says Z is the midpoint. What does midpoint mean?
Half.
Half, it's in the middle, splits it into two equal parts, the same? Yeah. So, that means that this right here equals this. Isn't that what y'all just told me? Yes. So, I'm going to write 8x minus 10 equals 150. How do we solve that?
You add 10.
Add 10.
160.
Add 10 and we get 160.
Divide.
And then we divide by 8.
20.
And x is 20. Is that what it asked me for?
Well, yes.
Yes, and it asked me for some more things too. It says, what is RZ? So what is it from here to here? How do you figure that out?
It's the
8,
same.
8 times 20 minus 10. Or you would know it's the same as this. So if this was 150, what's this? 150. And what's the whole thing?
300.
300. So if that's 150, this is 150. The whole thing would be what? 300. Okay.
Wash it.
Do we get that one? We're all girls. Y'all have talked the whole time. Go back and watch the video. Okay.
We don't want to hear what we're talking
Your parents would not be happy. Okay.
about. My mom knows I talk about.
Number, let's see. 7. What is the length of A to C? So you can count, like you could just go and count, or what else can you do? You could just subtract them, right? So you can say 5 minus -8.
Churching.
You could do 5 minus -8, or some of you might do -8 minus 5. Either way, what do we get? 13? I know that's -13, but if we're talking about a distance, what's it going to be? A positive. Y'all.
I'm sorry, Viv just rumbled. Wait, so wait.
It wasn't me. It was not me this time.
Y'all, I'm about to stop.
It wasn't me either. Because I got some. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
It was me last time. It wasn't
Number
this time.
5. What is the intersection? You don't even have to drive this one. If you have ACG and BCG, what's the same?
Oh, CG.
CG. That's your answer. It's just CG. So that's answer choice C. Number 3.
Number 3.
It says, are points C, G, and H on the same line or not? That's basically what it says. And they are not. They're in the same plane, but they don't make a straight line. So no, it's non-collinear.
If it was BJC, they would be, but it's not.
Yes,
that,
that's
so
right.
it's not.
Number 1.
Shut up.
Number 1 says, what are the names of the 3 points that are on the same line? 3 collinear points. What are they?
LJK.
L, J, K. So let me make sure, if y'all will stay quiet, I need to go through and check that I have gone over all these. I did midpoint. Nope, you're not turning it in. Did I do one like that? I don't know if I did one. Hold on, y'all. Stay quiet. It looks like I didn't.
We got 5 miles. Or 4 minutes. I promise. I know everything's seen that.
Okay, gotcha.
You know everything took that.
It was 24 questions. I think you got them.
Or ever.
I don't think I did number 6. I did do that one. No, but on the test I'm talking about. Supplement, did that one. Did a linear pair. Did a midpoint. Yeah, I didn't do one like number 6. I need to do one like that tomorrow. I did that one. I did that one. Did I do one like 14? On the test.
Did you call that radio or whatever? Video?
Nope, I have not. You're all on the video still. 6 and 14. I think I did the rest. Okay. 6, 14, and 24. Okay, y'all, listen, listen, I've got 4 minutes, real quick. I have not done any, 6, 14, and 24 on your test. Y'all don't have these, okay? So, real quick, this is why I was telling y'all to try and be quiet, because I thought that there were a few that I didn't go over, on your test. If y'all aren't quiet, I'm just going to say good luck on those tomorrow, because I'm not going to talk over you. All right. If I have this line, and I asked you, I'm going to change it. There's one like this, but I'm going to change the wording. What is the midpoint of BD? How would you find the midpoint from B to D?
You count them, then divide by 2.
And you would divide by 2. You can count and divide by 2? That's right.
Or you subtract.
So what, does everybody understand that? Yes? All right. So what would the midpoint be? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you would go 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're at 2. So, or one way you could do it is you would say 8 minus negative 4 is 12. Divided by 2. Divided by. I did that wrong.
It is 2.
It is 2.
8
It's
minus
6.
negative 4 is 12. Divided by 2 is 6. And you move
6
over
is
6
not the midpoint, though.
You move it over 6 spaces. That's what
You
said.
add 8 plus negative 4 is 4 divided by 2, and there it is. That's how you could just find it without doing that. You would add. Remember, midpoint, you take the average. Midpoint, you take the average. Now, if you were counting,
Like you
That was
add
one.
and then divide by
for
2.
midpoint, you add and divide by 2. So 8 plus negative 4 would have been what?
4.
And divide by 2, and it's what?
2.
That would have been your midpoint. But or y'all, you can just count and go halfway there. Like you can just figure it out by counting. All right, real quick. I think I might have time for one more. I'm not sure. I mean, it's your test. So if y'all are,
More like that.
that was 24. 24 says, oh, what are 3 names for this angle? 3 names for this angle. If I had,
Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3.
what would you call the 3 names for this angle?
ABC.
Okay, angle. Make sure you put angle ABC. What's another one?
Angle 1.
CBA, angle 1, or angle B. You only had to name 3, but those are all angles. I've lost my pen. Then I have one more I haven't shown you. I will show you tomorrow.
Oh, smart.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't dismiss y'all. Y'all go